Hello and welcome to the corner. I'm the Frosted Glass, and I'm joined by my fellow Alabaster Savages. What Jack as Willet Forge?
I am Willet Forge, jackass.
Moonshock.
No, just fucking no. No. We are not talking about. Never mind.
Give you 3 guesses what Moon was talking about before it
Take
started.
a wild guess what would really piss me right the fuck off. And you'll probably have it on the very first guess.
I mean, I don't like it.
Well,
I don't like it either. But Gunsky's always been part of the show. It's too late to get mad about it now.
FYI,
Will Forge gonna beat your nigga ass if you don't shut out no Tron.
Okay, wait. Just to let everybody know, don't bother saying hi, son, because she is not here. She is off with one of her friends, off doing some thing down south of here. So.
Is that code for she's scissoring?
Yes,
she's like, have fun on your stupid show. I'm gonna go have real fun.
Yes, she's playing Super Seducer. Yeah, there you go.
See, there's a reason that everyone likes her more.
Fuck, they like her more anyway. So what does it matter?
Yeah, because she played Super Seducer.
All right, Pterodime Mantis.
Hi.
And this week's special guest, Jack Cochran.
Hi, everybody. I have heard good things about Tron Ares.
I will.
I'm just kidding. I haven't.
No one has.
I don't even want
to. Jared Leto.
Dude, I respect you, so I can't say I will kill you because I don't want to. It wouldn't make any sense to me.
I appreciate that. I won't want you to kill me. I have a lot to do this week.
I don't want to kill you, but don't speak at any universities in Utah. You know,
I'm making an executive decision. We're going to talk about how shitty this new fucking Tron movie is instead of our first article.
I have a feeling you're going to get overruled on that one.
Probably, but I don't care. I just can't. I just can't.
For the record, this is my fault. I brought the movie up.
Shut the fuck up about no Tron Legacy.
Jack Cochran summoned me just by saying, "Anybody seen the new Tron movie?" I'm like, "No, we don't talk about that."
all right, but
Shut up,
Tell her.
We should probably get to our first article, though. And I like to think that I've got, my finger on the pulse of how people are feeling on the internet recently. So I'm going to start with an article.
Article 1. Why Tron Ares is the best movie?
Why don't we just ask the joke of how many cops does it take to change a light bulb? None, because they beat up the room because it was black.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start with
can't follow that one up, can you, bitch?
I'm gonna start with an article that I think we can all agree with. Hassan Piker just makes sense.
What was this written by a member of the Muslim Brotherhood?
When was this written, Frosted?
It's
like
named
2 days before the dog.
Well, let's see. You've got this wannabe fucking Ahab, then you have a donkey, and then you have an old man who should be put out to pasture by now in one picture. All right.
All right. This is a long one, so we're going to skip some bits because, there are parts like, who is Hassan Piker?
I do have an honest...
There's only so much dick sucking you can tolerate.
Okay, this is a completely legitimate question. Jack talks about it. Who in their right mind would actually support this guy? What would the average dick sucking Hassan Piker listener be like stereotypically?
Hey, fuck it. Dude,
are they like kids?
If you watch Hassan Piker, you are already prepared to suck his dick because you would have to be exactly as stupid to suck Hassan's dick as you would have to be to watch Hassan in the first place.
No, Destiny already said he doesn't like him.
I see what you did there.
I think they just put this on in the group home to kind of calm down the natives, as it were. Like, hey, the tards are getting a little especially grabby and murdery. Let's put Hassan on. It seems to calm them down to hear one of their own.
Well, doesn't that piece of shit make like $3 million a year or some crap like that?
Yeah, he's filthy fucking rich.
I
Yeah.
still think it's funny that the thing he was saying right before he shocks the dog was like the most like ignorant, awful thing you could be saying about America at the time. Like, my internet sucks, therefore America sucks. Uh, just the most
Oh.
vapid shit you could imagine. Right
He's a
before he
communist.
does the indefensible thing.
Wait,
Well-
Jack, weren't you just talking about how Windows 11 sucks? Did you shock any animals
Well-
after that?
We'll see. You know, I mean, I got this cat here.
I have
As
seen,
you know, I am Will It Forge. I'm not Jack.
Yeah, I have seen very few true douchebags in my life, but that guy, he ranks up there with the best of them. There was no like zero redeeming qualities in him.
Like, he's probably the
Oh.
only streamer that I would say is worse than Vosh.
Yeah. Well, the real word forge in chat says Hassan Shock. Which I thought-
I get that.
And
joke.
I am noticing in chat that I'm not a pug, but I would respond to myself by saying, "Look at the screen, bitch!
Well,
I'm Will It Forge, bitch!"
let's at least get to the article so that we can talk more about fuckhole here.
Alright, so we're gonna skip the introduction of who he is. Alright. Although Hassan Piker streams live, most of his content is simultaneously reposted on platforms that are better known for their recorded videos, while offering a live section as well. For example, YouTube. There's a little bit of Hassan Piker everywhere.
Yeah.
Thus, the good thing is that if you aren't living on an American time zone like me, more precisely that of Los Angeles where Hassan Piker currently resides, you can still listen to Hassan Piker on YouTube.
Yay!
Why does it not surprise me that he's in California of all places?
No, what, Hassan or the writer?
Hassan.
Yeah. That is at least what I did in preparation for this article anyway. I listened to hours and hours of uninterrupted video from his YouTube channel to form a better idea of who he is. These videos simply are edited portions of his streams. The YouTube videos only come second. The streams will always be first. The streams take place every single day. They last between 6 and 8 hours without pause, which allows him to comment on multiple things at once. The videos are only a fraction of it, focused on a specific thematic.
Oh, is this where he says, "Oh, the streaming is so difficult. Oh, it's so hard."
Well,
That's
it's
the
not-
hardest
in the
job
world.
ever.
Yeah, it's the hardest job in the world.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
He sits
fuck,
there and bitches for 6 to 8 hours. That is
Yeah, you
so
can do it.
difficult.
fuck off, SEAL Team 6. This guy streams.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, he does get up and leave for like an hour at a time sometimes, and we
Yeah.
just see the chair and whatever he was playing. So, it's so hard. He needs to take a long nap in there.
But,
Yeah,
well, he
see?
has pets in other rooms that he has to go shock.
Oh,
Can I just
Yeah.
point out that, like, do you remember the content cop of H3H3? And it was just iDubbbz in a room full of people, most of whom are getting sued, and Hassan Piker, who is now having a massive crash out on the internet. It's almost like that video, like anyone who's in that video is cursed forever. That video is like the Sonichu medallion now.
Yeah.
It's Hassan's version of the Ring video.
It's like Poltergeist, you know, where it was cursed and like the cast members like all die or something.
Yeah, if you watch that video, you get sued.
Alright. Hassan Piker is grinding and standing up strong. Thus, the second good thing about watching Hassan Piker is that you can find him pretty much everywhere. I'm pretty sure he actually has an account on every social network that exists on the planet to share and reshare his content like a time travel door.
Wait. Okay, I have a question. So Hassan Abi, whatever the fuck Abi means. So he's a Hun. He's Piker. What is his real name? Is his real name actually Hassan Piker, and he just chooses Abi and the Hun as different fucking
No.
handles?
It's Hassan Piker is his real name.
Okay, where does he get the Abi from then? What the fuck is that all
I
about?
think it's like Lebanese for brother or something, or like something like that.
And he calls himself a Hun.
Yeah, I mean, Why not?
Does he
I don't
even
know.
know the definition of what a hun is?
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
mean
something that you
faggot.
call your girlfriend.
God.
Yeah, you
That
put a
we're going
girlfriend
to
say,
defeat.
Oh my God.
So
Alright,
let's get down to business.
I got that reference. Yes. All right.
Yes. Did you ask for daughters when you want for sons or some shit like that? Oh, did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? There you go.
All right, we'll,
That
we'll
was
skip
actually
it.
not a bad movie. Shut up.
We'll skip into the politics of Hassan Piker. The main channel belonging to Hassan Piker as owner, at Hassan Abi, only talks about one thing, and that is politics. The rest, gaming, vlogging, and podcast, pop culture discussions, are side quests, that's all. In truth, when giving a chance to Hassan Piker outside of his own bubble, for example the interviews which reveal a much more personal side to him, you inevitably come to the same conclusion. Hassan Piker is only comfortable when asked to express his views on politics. Hassan Piker is and loves being a political and social commentator.
Hey Hassan, what's your view on shot callers?
This is where I get rid of any objectivity left in my reporting, dear readers. Because America's situation is not only concerning for Americans, it is to the rest of the world. And if we want to remedy to it somehow, we have to talk straight, just like Hassan Piker does. Hassan,
Very loose definition of the word straight there.
Hassan Piker
There is no dog, people. The dog doesn't exist.
Hassan Piker is of left-wing ideology. I could gather a few lessons from watching enough Hassan Piker. I should have gotten sick of it. But do not worry, I really haven't, and the end is nowhere in sight for my newfound obsession. Oh boy, this is a bunny boiler.
Sounds like it.
Politics can take many forms. For Hassan Piker, it mainly involves talking about and reacting to current events. But as you walk around Hassan Piker's neighborhoods, you also come across videos of him at protests and interviews with other people. So where does the talent lie in such personalities? For me, it's in the fact that they are, in a way, the spokespeople of our generation.
And are you currently sucking his dick right now as we speak?
I was gonna say this guy jerked off while writing this article.
Yeah.
He's sucking like a dildo that he duct taped to a Hassan like cardboard cutout.
I mean,
Ew.
It is amazing how many of his fans just have the hugest actual boner for him.
I mean, if what you say is true and he does make millions a year, are these fucking dipshits just like shut up and take my money without even paying any attention to what he says? They're just like,
Yes.
oh, it's him. Here, take money, take money, take money. They just throw the fucking thing to
You're
shower him
talking-
in money.
You're talking about a lot of people that were raised under modern education that really preaches a pro-socialist agenda. So he's saying things that reinforce what they've already heard. And
Well-
so it's sort of an echo chamber thing. And a lot of them just toss money at him. I
Well,
mean,
and-
if you have thousands of followers every time you stream and they all throw $5 at you,
Yeah.
then you're going to make a lot of money.
$5.
I understand and like yes, this country gives you the right for free speech. You can say whatever the hell you want. Fine. But do these people realize that if socialism was a thing in this country, they would not have the freedom to say what they say right now?
That is a hate fact.
I don't care, but it is a fact. They
It's
just they're fucking stupid. They don't understand that.
Well, they
They're
think
socialists. They're all fucking stupid.
they think that they'll be in charge, so they'll be the ones who can say what they want to say.
No.
Yeah, they also are under the delusion that there's compatibility between socialism and what we have here in the States. So they think it just hasn't been done properly.
Yeah.
So they can all sit around and be artists and useless layabouts. But that's not the way anything works because
Yeah.
they're delusional. They don't
Yeah.
understand reality.
Terry, were you going to say something?
Nothing important.
Oh, go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
No. I was just going to agree with Frosted.
Okay. Well, I just don't. Okay, just last thing real quick. I'll put a button on this. But and Jack, you're right when you said like it just hasn't been done right. there is never a time when it will ever be done right because the end will always be the same. And they seem to think that there's just some socialist paradise waiting for them if it's done just the right way. Like there's some fucking Goldilocks zone of socialism.
Well, that's how it always plays out because you have to force people to go along with it because they're not going to willingly do it most of the time.
Yeah, but humanity
Thing-
in and of itself does not work that way.
No, but
The thing
that's-
is, the reason
Go ahead.
that you know these people are full of shit is because when they say, "Oh, socialism hasn't been tried yet," the natural response to the failure of any mechanism is to observe the mechanism, see where it went wrong, and make the appropriate changes to make it work. But for some reason, the people who suggest socialism will not do this. So when you say what should be done differently, they will say exactly the same thing. They will always say exactly the same thing as the last group did. And they won't advise any changes to it whatsoever.
Well, the thing that has to be different is that they're in charge of it this time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
exactly.
That's probably why you've got AOC and Bernie and all these other fucking yahoos that seem to think that socialism is a thing because they think that they will be in charge, so it'll be their form of socialism that everybody else has adopted.
Well, that's the problem with utopian delusion is utopia works great in your mind because in your own mind you're going to be in charge. But that's never the reality of it because who do they always kill off first? The revolutionaries.
Mhm.
So anybody that participated in the revolution is a threat to the new regime because they've already shown that they're willing to rebel.
His mods would be the first against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the only place right now that you can say that communism, and I'm putting big fucking air quotes, works is North Korea because that is an absolute. I mean, you are either with us or you are fucking dead.
Yeah. Yeah. If you go against the state, they will put 3 generations of your family in prison.
Yeah. So
There's a
you
great
must-
book called Nothing to Envy. It's written by somebody that escaped North Korea on accident. But it's worth a read because she really explains quite well what happens under the regime and how many people go to labor camps that they just die because they're worked to death.
Yeah, I mean, you have families that have to act like happy in front of other family members, or else they'll get turned in.
Oh yeah, because you get food rations if you turn someone in.
So there is absolutely no opposition there, or you will be dead or sent to a labor camp. They do public executions for people that go against the state, and other people are like cheering it on. Yeah, you said something bad up against dear leader. Now you're gonna die.
Yeah, because whether you want to or not, you have to cheer it on, or you're going to join them.
Yeah.
And starvation is rampant in North Korea. People
You
die
have a
every
giant,
year.
big old fat motherfucker in charge. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, it's because he's in charge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry, Frosty. Go ahead.
Hassan Piker is professional in the streams. He talks, simultaneously has his eyes on the comment chat that scrolls at an impressive speed. His audience seems to be very active in responding. And the third screen shows his web page, which is still composed of several windows, videos, newspaper articles, tweets and co. Is that a business? All right. The important thing is that Hassan Piker always backs up his statements with real and concrete sources. It doesn't come out of nowhere.
Real quick. So yeah, I have seen some of like when Monkey does this stuff and I'm like that. His chat goes like 1,000,000 fucking miles an hour. Does he ever respond to anything in there, or does he just do his own shit and all those people just like yeah? Because most of the time it's those stupid fucking laughing emotes.
A lot of times he'll respond to people that are mean to him because he's a hypersensitive little bitch.
Oh yeah, he is so fucking egotistic. That man is the definition of egotist.
Let's see. I noticed that Hassan Piker never looks his audience straight in the eye. This is the case except for the 2 videos he had to make one day to apologize because his comments shocked public opinion.
Shocked. I see what you did there.
Hassan Piker speaks clearly and is able to form simple... Oh.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, that was my dog. Sorry. I'll mute the mic.
It's like saying Frau Bluka around horses.
Hassan Piker.
I know, their timing was perfect, so it's almost like they're fucking listening to it.
Hassan Piker speaks clearly and is able to form simple sentences with vocabulary and structure.
4-year-old.
Wow, this is like the most
are
faint.
you are
Talk about damning with faint praise.
Yeah. Oh, his ideas are pretty horrible, but he does use good syntax.
some people even believe that Hassan is speaking English?
Hassan can form complete sentences.
Yeah, that's like fucking Jill Biden be like, you answered every question. Good job.
And what did Trump do? Why?
And what did the dog do? Let's see.
Barked.
Died. Oh,
Let's see.
Or
Hassan-
whined.
Hassan Piker isn't here to serve anyone, including his very own audience. He doesn't take in any bullshit. He says what he wants to say, whether you like it or not, isn't afraid to call people out, the audience, and famous/wealthy/powerful figures as well. So brave. Right.
Okay, so there is another question I've got. Why is Twitch so afraid to punish him?
he makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the only reason? Is dollar signs?
Well, Dan Clancy likes most of his opinions. He's
Who the
said that publicly.
Oh, that's
So-
right. That's the same fucking company that did a happy birthday song to that son of a bitch.
Yeah. He's been their star performer for quite a while. So
If
they're not
they
going to punish him.
if they admit like what a psycho he is, it just makes them look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was pointed out in a previous stream that he actually had a terrorist on his show or something like that.
Yep. He interviewed a Houthi terrorist.
And Twitch just like, oh, that's okay, no problem.
Correct.
Boys
Now,
will be boys.
I mean, what's next? Is he gonna fucking take a gun out and just be like, "Look at this, guys"?
Well,
And Twitch is gonna
he
be like,
already did that.
we're okay." Oh, he did?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did it with an airsoft gun, but he was waving a gun around. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is against terms of service on most platforms, unless you're doing like an instruction video.
Yeah,
Okay.
wasn't he using that to make like a vague threat at people in his audience or something?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know the exacts. Oh, real quick. Thank you, Okie Native. Friend of mine repairs water treatment plant equipment. Ew. While it's on and pumping, he heard you and a streamer and said, give this to you since you work so hard. Oh, thank you. Please thank him for me. Well, look, water treatment plants, that's not a job I would want to do.
Fuck no.
That's
nice,
hard
dude.
work. Fuck that.
Well, yeah. Well, don't forget, Jack. Streaming is so hard. It's so difficult. It's not like my fucking father worked for 45 years as a maintenance mechanic, working his ass off for 8 to 10 hours a day. Oh no, but streaming is so difficult.
Oh my God, yeah. Like a job,
Oh.
every job I've had before this, even like the security job where I basically stared off into space for 12 hours, was way harder than this. Okay. I gotta
Yeah.
sit here, hang out with you guys, and would complain. That is the greatest thing on the fucking planet. Okay. Water treatment plant, I have great respect for that because not only would I not want to do it, I would probably break it worse than it already is. Sewage treatment, no fucking way. Boilermaker, nope, I'm good, thanks. I'll just go eat out of the dumpster instead.
Oh, what was it that they did? The night soil
Night
collectors.
soil man.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
There
go
you
around and
go.
collect people's poo buckets. Go fuck yourselves.
That's the dream job, didn't you know?
That was the job for drunken morons back in the Victorian era. Like,
Yep.
oh, you can't really do anything, and you're an alcoholic. You can collect the poop at night. Here's
Yeah, I
a
mean,
wheelbarrow.
It's bad enough that your circadian rhythm is all fucked up, but now you're out there collecting people's poo.
Yeah. Oh.
I bet they were all Germans.
Ah.
They were all into it like, oh yeah, it's more poop, please. But thank you, okay. And look, speaking of night soil men, how else is this guy gonna tongue butter Hassan's turtle cave?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see. Hassan Piker seems honest and not to lie. He regularly gives an insight into what his life as streamer is like. Be subjected to constant attacks from the opposing political camp and even threats to take his own life. That's his reality, and when he talks about it, he always takes the opportunity to bring attention back to what matters.
Has he ever been
How
swatted?
can
or
you
anything like
receive
that?
threats to take your own life?
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Okay, now I'm going to preface this. Like, I'll ask a question again, but do not swap people ever. That is just the dumbest fucking thing. But has anybody ever done that to him?
I don't know. I haven't heard of it.
I haven't either.
Oh, that's why people on our side don't do that to their side.
No, we're normal with jobs.
Well, someone said that he doxed somebody live.
He has doxed people before, from what I've heard. I haven't
Wow.
seen it.
That's
Probably broken every single term of service stipulation in the book.
yeah.
It's actually worse than that. He doxed the wrong guy. So, like, the guy
Oh my
he was
God, really?
trying to dox, he posted someone else's details. So a completely innocent person. Like, not that you should dox anyone, but the guy that got doxed was, like, completely unrelated to what was Hassan was freaking out about.
Wow.
But it says
That of course is the one saving grace about Hassan, is that he is literally so stupid that most of the horrible things he does are ineffectual.
yeah.
Oh, not
in
if
this
the guy that got
particular-
doxed.
Yeah, except in this particular case where his stupidity made things even worse than they should have been. Not that they should have been that way. But yeah.
Let's see. My favorite part is probably the fact that he is consistent in his opinions. There will be no
Yeah,
backtracking.
that's his opinion.
Yeah, no reversals, no one step forward and two steps back. The thing I hate about most politicians is their ability to treat the population like idiots. Most know absolutely nothing about their reality. Most do not take the time to let them talk to understand it, yet they pose as their representatives.
Is he also one of those kinds of people that will like automatically mute his somebody who has a differing opinion, or have one of his mods do it?
Yeah.
He
Is he
blocks
really?
people like it's going out of style.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to see the edit at the end of this that just says "oops."
I wish I could leave a comment that just says like asterisk sad barking noises.
or like the very last sentence says, like, you've gotten to the end of this. Does anybody have a towel?
So I firmly believe that we need schools to teach and tell history, educators who take the time to explain, not be judgmental, and investment in the social programs. Hassan Piker isn't a school teacher, but he could easily pass for one. And I particularly...
What?
Yes, he could. Yeah, he could.
Hitler Youth Rally, yeah.
Oh shit, this guy could be a fucking college professor. You kidding me?
I didn't know he fucked kids
he would
too.
fit right in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know he fucked kids too. All right.
Oh.
And I particularly appreciate that aspect of his personality. I feel that Hassan Piker believes in the power of redemption, the fact that every action, every step forward is important, to recognize that we were wrong and actively take the right course of action. It has become rare to be kind, to see humanity in others, in my opinion. What more can I say? That Hassan Piker really is the spokesperson the left needs, perhaps? Conclusion. I love this. Hassan Piker is good.
Wow.
So good that he got me into the rabbit hole strictly composed of the absolute best of left politics. Guess who now follows accounts such as at JP Hill on Twitter or at More Perfect Union on YouTube? Whoever they are. A Hassan Piker validation only means that said person is good in my eyes. It is how much I trust the man. Zoran Mamdani, Omar Fadi, I'll call her, Bernie Sanders and AOC, the I've Had It podcast host duo, Ben Cohen from Ben and Jerry, the green flags are flagging. Okay. It is all fine.
Take the L out there already. Out of both words.
It is all finally feeling like a safe space where people finally make sense to me and give me hope for the future. Just like Hassan Piker own filming setting with his dog in the background does.
Yeah.
I have been waiting for it. My last aim stays to catch an Hassan Piker stream while it happens. I will keep you updated on this task.
Yeah, please do.
Update.
Now, if you'll
Oops.
excuse me, I have to go and clean my dick.
This guy
it would
lives
be
in
much-
France.
It would have been much better if the article just ended after Hassan Piker is good. That was the
Oh
conclusion.
yeah.
Hassan good.
Yeah, when was
Yes.
this written anyway?
Please tell me there are comments.
Oh wow,
on this.
recently. Oh.
Yeah, October 5th. So I think
Was
the 7th was the day he shocked his dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this before Doggate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any
Oh, okay.
comments on
Oh,
this?
Piker Gate. There we go. That's even better.
There are
it was,
no there are no
the day
comments
that
or
will-
likes.
It was the day that'll live in infamy, Barktober 7th.
Yeah. I've also heard.
Ah, I
I've
see
also
what you
heard
did
K911.
Yeah, I like that.
there. Oh, this person has a whopping 3 followers. Frosted, are you one of them?
Not yet.
He's gonna be follower number 4.
Hey, I got a question here. Thank you, Oki. Question for you specifically in the panel generally. With what you know about the progressive left, would you go back in time to get fit and shredded because left has no manly men and grift the people who follow Hassan Destiny at all? No, it's a lot of work pretending that you're a fucking communist. I don't think I could do it. What about you guys?
I'm way too lazy.
I mean, I won't get fit, but I can abuse animals for money, I'm sure.
I am
That's not
I'm
psycho at all.
happily I intentionally stay happily ignorant of all this shit because it would just annoy the hell out of me and irritate me too much to really get involved. How Monkey can do it, I have no fucking clue. So kudos to him.
So,
Oh, you like
I mean, your blood pressure seems to spike just talking about this, so you don't think you could pose as one of them?
Oh hell no.
What about you, Frosted?
I bet I could do it if I set my mind to it.
I know you could do it if anybody could.
Oh please,
Yeah,
Frosted. Yeah, this is
Frosted's like a sociopath.
Frosted's the retard whisperer, man. You hear the phony genders and all that shit, and you're able to craft new ones. You're like a chameleon. You could blend in with these people if you tried hard.
I could probably argue for like any leftist talking point.
Yeah, you should just create an anonymous account. Don't tell any of us about it, and then start grifting them like mad.
Well, I
It-
made
it
one.
would-
It's
it would
called
be like-
Ranting Monkey. Bum bum
Yeah.
bum.
It would be like 1 week in, and
Stop.
you would get so bored with it that you would just start ripping off lines from the movies you watch.
No, he would be
Just
doing the same
inserting those into
sarcastic crap.
conversation.
No, he'd be doing the same sarcastic crap he does with us. Oh, that's a great idea.
We will bring peace, security, and freedom to our new socialist empire.
Yeah, just dig out some old like quotes from Stalin and Lenin, and use those as
Use quotes from Hitler just to throw him off.
yeah, mix it up.
The
Yeah,
only
I'm
thing,
just thinking of the episode of The Office where Jim writes a speech for Dwight and just basically rips off Stalin and Hitler,
Yeah.
and the audience loves it.
all right. Well, after the first article, it's time for the first game, which is Sad Libs Double Prompt Edition, where I take 4 headlines from Medium, take out 2 words, and you guys fill in those words Mad Lib style, and the chat votes on which one is best. So, Jack, I need a person possessive. Jack
person?
Gunsky.
Jack Gunsky's not here. I'm Willett Forge, but I will step in for him gladly.
Oh, I see what this is. This is his attempt to end run around the no Gunsky rule when we get to the stuff for chat only.
Oh, he's rules lawyering.
Yeah. It took me a minute to figure out what you're doing, but I caught on.
You'll never catch me alive, Copper.
He's got like 10 fake IDs in his wallet.
Probably.
Okay, well let's go the obvious one and just say Hassan Pikers.
All right, let's see. Moon, I need a person possessive.
I have to say this right. So, Alexandre Ocasio-Cortez. Gotta say it right because you gotta have that inflection, essay. Yes, I know. I don't do it right, and I don't really fucking care. Or you could just could have put AOCs.
She likes tacos and burritos.
You're probably
True.
thinking of Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, same thing.
Taco, burrito.
All
Yeah.
right, Terry, I need a type of person.
Terrorist.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Well, I've got to keep it on brand. So it's like we just talked about Hassan, so terrorist.
Well, Jack Cochran can still say it, but I don't think he will.
All right, Jack Cochran, I need a type of person.
A type of person, a courtesan.
Oh, Jesus.
Courtesan?
Courtesan.
Just
Rich
say
people
hooker.
hookers. No,
Just
these
say
are rich
hooker.
people hookers. They're
Yes.
classy.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
the difference between being weird and eccentric. If you're
But
rich, you're
courtesan
eccentric.
is not a funny word. Hooker is a funny word.
Yeah, but watch the living thing be like the perfect match to it, and he'll end up winning.
It's a big hat. It's funny. Luckily, I played Assassin's Creed 2, so I know how to spell courtesan.
Nice.
I miss Norm.
All right, let's see. Terry, give me an adjective.
Naked.
Okay, Jack Cochran, give me a specific place.
Santiago, Greece.
Motherfucker, you just ruined my whole. Well, I won't be winning it tonight.
that is a specific place. You can't argue against it.
I don't even know
Alright.
what the hell that is.
It's an island where they have the blue rooftops and the white buildings.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's. Jack Gunsky, I need a living thing.
Well, Jack Unsky's not here. I'm Willett Forge, but I'll step in for you.
Danny's not here now, Mrs. Torrance.
What was that impression? It'll be dark soon.
And they
Yeah.
mostly come at night. Mostly.
It's The Shining.
I don't fuck it. The thing is that normally it would be dog, but the thing is if you put terrorist and dog, it doesn't quite work together.
Yeah, you're really quiet now.
Yeah,
His microphone's been doing that a lot. It like goes up and down constantly.
Well, maybe if I speak like this, it will work.
Nope.
Nope.
No?
It starts fine, but then it fades out.
Well, Braniel's computer is fucky.
No,
Hey.
the dog didn't like that one.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. How about just Jew? Does that count?
Hey, it's a living thing.
It
mean,
didn't
yeah.
specify whether it had a soul or not, so
It's a living thing unless it's in Palestine.
Yeah.
All right,
Damn.
and Moon, I need a living thing.
Would Palestinian work?
I suppose.
Hey, if you can put Jew, you can put Palestinian.
Yeah. I mean, it is a living thing.
See?
is it? Palestinian?
Yeah. Again,
It's
unless
too
it's in
wordy.
Palestine.
Can someone slap the shit out of Moonshock so he stops using long ass unfunny words?
Dude, Jack Cochran used courtesan.
Yeah, I know, but
When was the
he's
last
not on
time you
this
heard
show
somebody
every
say the
fucking
word-
week like you are.
Yeah, yes,
It's not like
but
a
sorry,
fucking Hemi Demi
Santorini.
semiquaver or so,
Yeah,
or
I-
syzygy.
I did say that wrong. It's Santorini.
I thought so because when you said Santiago, that's not Greek. Santorini,
Yes.
fuck yeah, dude.
I don't fucking know geography. I went to public school like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Alright.
graduated in 1992, man. That was 33 years ago.
Yeah, don't judge me.
So, let's see. So, Jack Gunsky's is why the slut shaming of Hassan Piker's naked lover still matters.
Oh, damn. Okay, I like that one. You're getting my vote so far.
Do people really care about little boys that much?
Oh, I see. Six wanted me to use the word escarpment, but Jack would still get pissed off about that because it's still one of those bigger words.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, if you don't know what it means and it's too long, it's not gonna work. For Christ's sake, how do you not get this already?
Are you implying that I don't know what Palestinian means?
Well, you said it, not me.
It means never having to say you're sorry. So, Moons. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's godmother just died in Santiago, Greece. Here's why her story still matters.
That's stupid.
Abuela. Oh, no, that's grandma. My bad.
All right, let's see. Terry's. Can I please vent about the terrorist who brought a Jew to a rave?
Damn. Okay, that one is now my favorite.
I like that one. Simple and direct.
Yep.
Over
The
fancy.
party is BYOJ. All right.
Yeah.
Thing is that sounds like something very simple that Terry would even say anyway. He's just like, "Can I vent about the terrorist who brought a Jew to a rave?"
And Jack Cochran's. Why this gay courtesan stands firm that Palestinian rights are human rights.
That could be an actual headline.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
God.
So are we
They
going for
suck.
accuracy or just flat out funny and ridiculous?
All right, and I'll start a poll for the chat so they can know which is best.
Oh, good point, Blue. That could also be an oven reference too.
The only one of these that doesn't actively suck is Terry's.
Oh, Terry's getting my vote, so there you go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it outright. I see what you did, Keeve. I did not see that coming. Womp womp. I love play on words.
Yeah, but yeah, Terry's got 82% of the vote,
Yeah.
and let's see,
If you vote for me, the terrorists win.
and
Jesus,
again,
yeah, he's-
YouTube changed its UI, so I can't see the number of likes, but I'm guessing it's not enough.
Yeah, there's like 20 votes, but yeah, unless like someone throws a bunch of fucking bot votes in there, Terry's got this one in the bag.
Yeah, I could probably end it there.
Yeah.
Can I just say,
No,
my,
you can't.
my prompt
No.
would have been a
No.
wonderful use of my typical adjective of chunky.
See, now I'm going to answer that question. No.
Is Chunky Lover?
Oh, yeah, I guess that would actually work. Patty, what
All
are
right.
you doing?
So it looks like Terry wins this week.
Hi, fat girl.
Yay.
Oh, you
All right.
big fat girl.
Oh, Sun's back.
No, I do not call Sun my fat girl. No. I'm talking about my little doggy.
Yeah.
He's a
So,
fat girl.
so last week, I was trying to make conversation with my good friend Jack Gunsky here. I was trying to learn more about his interests in anime,
Come on, get down.
Oh no.
Just
but
lay
I
down, please. Come on.
but I was rebuffed.
Lay down, please.
So
Well, yeah, it's because you suck. That's why.
Did you have a dent or something? Like normally you don't buff out.
Just lay down.
Like did you have like minor scratch or something?
because he thinks that I would do an article just to mess with something he likes.
Never. That would never happen.
Anyway,
That happens every
Dude,
time I'm on here.
I'm gonna say it right here. You can't find an article on anime that would upset me because, frankly speaking, I've seen it all.
Oh man, don't challenge Frosted like that, dude.
the masculinity of Glengarry Glen Ross.
What the hell is Glenn Ross?
You've never
It's a
seen
movie.
Glengarry Glen Ross, really?
What the hell is that? That sounds fucking gay.
It's a
It was a
movie.
stage play that became a movie, and it had an all-star cast.
Oh.
And the only
Alec
part
Baldwin
anyone
and-
remembers is Alec Baldwin's speech.
Oh, John
Yeah.
DeVore. I gotta look up this fucker. Hold on.
It's about these guys that do cold calls. They get leads and they cold call the numbers to try and sell property.
what does that have fuck all to do with the name Glenn Ross?
That's the name of the leads that they want.
Yeah, they're the
Oh.
Glengarry leads.
All right.
They,
David
they
Mayer.
are they
Oh,
are
okay.
high value leads,
Yeah.
and the leads that they are typically
Oh.
given are
Oh.
shit.
Oh, we've seen this guy before, but holy fucking shit, does he look pathetic?
Yeah, this is the
This
one who
guy-
did the.
It leads to the immortal line: "The leads aren't weak, you're weak."
I mean, oh no, you want to talk about weak pictures in chat? This guy is one of the weakest looking motherfuckers I've ever seen. He's like, that's total simp face right there.
Well, this is
Or
the guy who
cuck
wrote.
face.
This is the guy who wrote the article about superheroes like masking their sadness or something.
Yeah.
He
I've
looks like
met
a
this
sad
guy
man.
at some point.
Have
I
you?
know I've met him, but I don't remember where. Might have been at Comic-Con or something.
Did he have that sad-looking face then too?
Yeah, that's how I know him, because he has that look.
Did you used to work a suicide hotline?
No, I would have been. I'm the wrong person for that job.
I mean, the man looks like he's gonna fucking cry at any second.
All right.
He's just
David
like,
David Mamet's Pulitzer-winning play is a bleak vision of sad, angry men. It is my limited experience that the words one writes and releases into the wild immediately take on their own lives. And if that is true for hacks, then it must be true for novelists, poets, and playwrights. David Mamet's Pulitzer-winning 1983 drama Glengarry Glen Ross, a play about cannibalistic Willie Loman's.
what?
It's a reference to Death of a Salesman, is enjoying its third Broadway revival this century. Over the decades, it has grown from a long, uncomfortable peek at bottom-feeding real estate salesmen wrestling in the muck to an in-your-face portrait of mainstream American masculinity. Glengarry Glen Ross is short but brutal, mordantly funny and depressing. The play is not a full meal, more like a turkey leg, meat and bone. I'm curious if Mamet knew he was writing something prophetic at the time, that in the 2020s the President of the United States himself would be a bullshit artist, in an ill-fitting suit insulting anyone who dares pipe up. Was he telling us something? Did we listen or chuckle? As I rewatched the star-studded revival of Glengarry Glen Ross the other night, I wondered if Mamet ever truly understood his play, or if he wrote it in an inspired fugue. He knows his characters are vile cowards on some level.
Are you just trying to sound as pretentious as possible?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Because that's all I'm getting is like it almost sounds as though an AI wrote it.
I probably won't have anything to say about this article because I have no idea what Glengarry Glen Ross is, so it would be irrelevant to me.
I've only ever seen the Alec Baldwin speech.
He knows his characters are vile.
Hmm?
No, I'm just horrified by all your lack of movie viewing.
Me?
All of you.
Oh.
He
Hey,
knows
I
his,
know what I like, okay?
he knows his characters are vile cowards on some level, but he's also smitten by these sons of bitches. Or he was.
Ooh.
The 30-something Mamet who wrote Glengarry Glen Ross was probably the kind of guy easily impressed by cheap displays of machismo, and his creations reflect his infatuation with limp-dick power plays between soft-boiled alphas. Mamet had to...
Seriously, this sounds like an AI wrote it.
Yeah, although soft-boiled alphas, that sounds like an advertisement for little blue pills.
That sounds like an emo band. Mamet had to have been aware of the hoary Latin proverb, homo homini lupus.
Don't be gay with wolves.
Does that mean it's never lupus?
It's never lupus.
Man is wolf to man. At the same time, you can tell he finds wolves cool. This
Who
tension
doesn't find wolves cool?
This tension between criticism and fascination saves Glengarry Glen Ross from becoming moralizing or treacly? Okay. These scumbags deserve what they get. Even schlubby, desperate, middle-aged Shelley the Machine Levine. He's two-faced. One begs, whines, cries, the other smiles, teeth shining, while you sign on the dotted line. But the play is at its most exciting when Roma, Moss, and Williamson gnaw on each other's faces, because violence, even emotional violence, gets the heart pumping. Yeah, that's called conflict.
Movie has this thing called a plot.
Weird.
Mamet knew an essential truth about men. We're miserable. He warned us back in the 80s about what was happening, intentionally or not. Meanwhile, he slyly celebrates his hustlers. They're modern-day warriors to a nerdy playwright like him. The grind is man's work, soul-crushing toil. He's drawn to that right-wing ethos like a toddler compelled to stick a fork in a wall socket. Like many boomers, maybe Mamet got punch drunk on Reagan's bubbly brand of ruthless top-down rich guy economics one night at the typewriter. Who knows? It's depressing how little American life has changed. Third price is you're fired. The only perk? Cruelty. Man is asshole to man.
Okay, I'm gonna that speech, Alec Baldwin's speech, isn't in the play. That was ad-libbed.
That was just him
That
talking.
much.
That was him talking to a crew member.
Yeah, isn't the whole or not ad-lib, but it was written specifically for him and wasn't featured in the original play. So what the fuck is he talking about?
He wants to sound smart.
He is trying very, very hard to sound as smart as possible.
And now, every minute of every day, across multiple cursed social media platforms, friendless men snipe and cuss at each other because that's their only coping mechanism, and also because it feels good to lash out. The America of Glengarry Glen Ross is devoid of women and children. It takes place at their workplace. Why would their wives and children be there?
Yeah, it's weird.
They exist off stage in another dimension. There's no art, no joy. It's a dim basement populated by gloomy, sexless men who comment on their various fortunes, complaining and or crowing. This vision of masculinity as a rigged game that never ends is so hopeless one has to imagine Sisyphus happy he's not selling real estate.
Jesus Christ. Sisyphus, really?
I know Greek mythology.
What are you even talking about?
This is painful to listen to.
You're not even saying anything.
That makes
He's
him a good critic.
He's not even saying anything. He's just putting quasi-intelligent sounding words together and hoping something makes sense.
What exactly are Mammoth's salesmen selling? Swampland with fancy pastoral names like Glengarry Highlands and Glen Ross Farms. They're selling cut-rate hope marked up steeply to wannabes and strivers. It's a numbers game for these mooks. They need as many leads as possible. That's the hustle. It's like the old Arnold Palmer saying, the more I practice, the luckier I get. These guys need leads, all new suckers. A steady stream because the game is luck, chance. Every lead is either a yes to exploit or a no to dispose of. After a long losing streak, Levine barges into the office in Act 2, shouting out about a big score. He sold 8 units of Mountain View, $82,000. The man is alive and he wants to brag. How did he do it? He tells the story, blah blah blah, and ultimately, it doesn't matter because his job doesn't require any skill. It's slots. He just talks as the real spin. To truly get Glengarry Glen Ross, you must spend time with the third scene in the first act. The last of the 3 two-handers that set up the explosive second act. Each is a seduction, where men try to get something out of other men and move them to do things against their will. Sell, persuade, bully. They all happen in the same location, a run-down Chinese restaurant across the street from their messy desks where they drink, eat, and talk shop. Bitch and moan. It's the closest thing to a safe space they have. We first learned that Levine is in the dumps there, scene 1. There's a contest for top salesman, first prize is a car, and his name isn't even on the leaderboard. He begs office manager Williamson for the good leads, which are dangled but denied. In the second scene, 2 salesmen, Moss and Aronow, plot an office break-in to steal the good leads. While one plots, the other listens and is looped in with whether he wants to be or not. Then we meet Ricky Roma, who is a closer. At that moment in time, he's hot. Roma is always played a macho leading man type, someone with riz. Don't say riz. This current production,
This author is just disappointing in so many ways.
His mom would probably say the same thing. This current production, not so much. As he's written, though, Roma is a winner. The contest is his. He will drive around Chicago behind the wheel of his new Cadillac, looking for chumps. Roma will have you believe that he earns his commissions when the trick of his trade is figuring out how to be at the right place at the right time. Simple. Capitalism is a casino. It is a binary. You are up or down, broke or flush. You are young like Roma, or you are old like Levine. When you're on a roll, you think you're on a roll forever. And if you're
Okay,
Levine...
so is it luck or is it age? What the fuck are you saying?
Yes. But whichever is more profound. Your failure is an inescapable force of nature like gravity. Roma is making money. He's on top, for now. The odds smile upon him, but his day will come. You can't beat the house. But Roma will worry about that another day. Or maybe his fall will be a terrible surprise. He thinks he's better than his coworkers, but he's just another testosterone-drunk weasel. A backstabber slash front stabber slash side stabber.
So is it luck or is it testosterone? Because I can't tell. Is it luck? Is it testosterone? Is it age? What is it?
It's legosterone.
You know, he doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't even know what he's saying.
Is this like a pen name of Kamala Harris?
Yeah, I feel like I'm drunk in a philosophy class.
Kamala Harris literally makes more sense than this person. Granted, the things she says are at a 5-year-old level.
I mean, some people do like yellow school buses.
Yes.
None of these guys know where the truth begins and the lies end. Even Roma's affection for Shelley is a shtick. When Roma is introduced, he can't believe his good fortune. A mark, James Link, has just magically appeared right in his backyard. Roma didn't have to cold call this one or knock on their door. He was having a drink on the clock and abracadabra, a fragile cuck. Link is insecure and lonely. He's a heap of smoldering resentments who is instantly hypnotized by Roma's rehearsed sales pitch. A freewheeling prayer about sex, gut feelings, and bold risks. His speech sounds spontaneous and confident, but Roma is just scratching another lottery ticket here. Maybe he'll hit the jackpot, or maybe he won't. Mammoth's men are racists, and why wouldn't they be? There were racists then, and there are racists now. The least surprising thing about America is its overabundance of people terrified of other people. Mamet peppers his dialogue with homophobic slurs, too. Everyone and anyone can easily threaten these guys. When the play opened 40 years ago, white men were firmly in charge of American society, and that's just an easily provable fact. Fast forward to now, white men are still doing pretty well. We're solidly in control of all the money, power, guns, commerce, and law. We have all the judges, cops, and politicians, but there's slowly growing competition from others, women and people of color, and that's scary. Real hair-raising shit for some. The salesmen in Glengarry Glen Ross do not want to compete with Indians or gay men or other white men, so they're... Oh, shit. Also, Indians triggers the dog. Okay.
Yeah, you said the attack word. Indians! Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna eat me. So they're mean. Some men confuse being mean with being strong. Scroll through any social platform. Those kinds of dudes are easy to find. They're your family, your neighbors. You don't even have to go to the Chinese restaurant across the street.
But that's where the Chinese food is.
No, don't go there.
You have the Sisyphean task of courting the waitress.
So I don't know how this guy is not writing reviews for like the New York Times or something.
Kit,
All right. Well, with the end of the second article comes the second game, which is for the chat only Will.
Kit,
And that's the caption contest, where I show a photo of a political figure event, and the chat has to come up with a caption for it. And whichever one we like best, I'll tweet out after the show.
It doesn't say no will.
All right, well, go ahead and try. We'll see how it works. All right, so this week we've got a still from the Bernie Sanders AOC town hall.
Wait, it said no Italians. How can you say it doesn't say no Will? Because Will said he's got Italian ancestry.
Oh,
There you
yep,
go.
sorry. Yep,
Ah.
can't rules lawyer your way out of this.
Yeah, see, I was paying attention. That's what you learn by reading the chat.
Maybe Jack Gunsky, who's not on the show right now, will chime in.
Like anyone cares. I mean,
Hoist it on your own petard.
That is exactly the sort of on-point reference that the last author would use.
It's
Petard
a
is not a Peruvian retard, okay, guys?
it's a Sisyphean task. All right,
That's right.
let's see. Yes, I have my blue pills. Can you start speaking? I can't hear you until you do. What? How much are you paying to give a damn? Huh?
What's the context for this picture?
Looks like a audience member doing a question. I heard a 1967 dime drop row K seat 84 and it bounced 4 times and rolled 2 feet and stopped. Wow, that's a long Jew joke. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Okay. Let's see. What was that, Alexandria? You're getting me a drink? Let's see. Sorry I can't hear anything that isn't communist talking points. I can hear Hassan shock his dog from here.
What the actual retard did you make me listen to?
Bernie reaches for shock collar button. I make it to commie.
Moan.
I'm too old for this. Speak up. Let's see. You are a member of what caucus again? It sounds like you said you're once again asking for support. Did someone say free money? Speak up, miss. I'm a old gay retard. The Koch brother. What? I can't hear, little bitch.
Hi, baby.
As the kids say this day, I've got skibbity rizio.
Jack, you are not baby.
Dude, hold on, Frosted. You missed one.
Son just got home, so she's saying hi to everybody now.
That's on.
Jack.
Hi, son.
Hi, it's on.
Hi.
Now everybody see we're interrupting the second game so that everyone can say hi to you, darling. Spud! Hold on. She has to start saying hi now to everybody.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Tier. Hi, Vol Potato. Hi, Misfit. Hi, Cashel. Hi, Dante. Hi, Rotten. Hi, Blue-Eyed Screen.
Caption hi, son. I like
Hi,
that.
Dog. Hi, Cannibalistic Wizard. Spud.
Somebody deleted Jack's message.
Hi, Unit.
And there's 6.
Hi, 6. Hi, Mike R.
Oh, and she's taken. Never mind.
What?
Hi,
Nothing.
Johnny Hellcat.
I will not finish that sentence. Whew, hey there. She's totally not. No, she's not.
All right. I think I'll end it there. So, what are you guys gonna go with?
My favorite caption is "Hi, son."
I'll vote for it too.
Hi, Misfit.
Eh,
Sorry if I missed you.
even Jack Gunskeep, he said that he liked that one as well.
Hi, Green
All
Badger.
right, Terry.
Six had one. So have you played the new Pokemon? And I didn't like any of the captions, but this one mentions Pokemon, so I'll vote for it.
He's cooking with that.
All right. Jack Cochran.
I'm gonna go with Misfit saying, as the kids say this day, I've got skibbity riz, yo.
What the fuck is Riz?
Charisma.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid slang.
That is so. What the fuck? And what's skibbity?
I think that
The
means
toilet.
like poop or
Toilet.
something.
That's
Or
disgusting.
I don't know.
All I
That's-
know is that Skibbity toilet is like this weird head in a toilet that was popular on YouTube for some reason.
Yeah, it means like.
Hey, quit being so
yeah.
Ohio, guys.
No, I actually like Misfits. What's that sound? It's my lost credibility.
Oh, it could mean cool or bad.
Yeah. That's
Oh, there you go.
Anyway,
Uh,
I got to mute the mic. Talk to son.
Okay.
Riz is charisma.
I guess High Sun wins.
It does.
And you want to know what that means? It means that the message that you deleted from me is the winner.
Now it says James Colley won.
Hmm?
Stop trying to steal his glory. That's all right. So
Frosted is
copy that
so
down.
Frosted is seething right now. Don't let his happy demeanor fool you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, Gunsky. I can't do that right now.
I got a dog here. I'll do it. Okay. And now for our next article, since last time we had an article about good old Hannah Gadsby, let's
Oh God, no.
let's have
No.
an article to disprove that old stereotype that the left just isn't funny.
Oh dear God! Didn't we just do that?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Her body is not your punchline. So
You
she
don't
can
know
talk
that.
about her body, but I can't? Correct.
Oh God.
did you visit Vietnam recently and pick up some new torture techniques? Because this is that last article almost broke me, dude. I don't know about this one. It's like the equivalent of bamboo shoots in the fingernails.
I would just like to point out that there are 42 people right now who seem to enjoy this rubbish.
From what I can gather, this is a pretty liberal crowd. A lot of feminists in here. Oh, a lot of feminists in here? A few people clapped lightly in acknowledgement. It was 11:30 p.m. and we were creeping towards the third hour of a comedy open mic. Energy was fading. This particular mic is one I attend weekly. The hosts are kind and encouraging, and they have worked hard to create a positive environment where people feel welcome and safe.
Oh God.
It is a diamond in the rough amidst the gritty world of comedy clubs, often filled with men eager to take the stage to share their witty one-liners about ugly women on dating apps, or quirky anecdotes about masturbating to pictures of their fourth-grade teacher.
I hadn't thought to do that.
The man continued. Great, well, I think. And all of a sudden, the room froze as he made a sexual comment about the woman hosting the show.
Da, da, da.
All remaining tendrils of positive energy evaporated instantly.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
A few voices from the crowd yelled out that his comment was unacceptable. That there was no reason
Unacceptable.
that there was no reason to speak about a fellow comedian in that way.
Guys, I need to step away real quick. I hurt my finger. And I'm bleeding. I'll be right back.
Oh, stop doing that.
I know.
Um,
Is sun cutting Moon? I don't know.
yeah, this is some torture. Look, she's got to save him from this article. So this dude's it's a dude, right? Writing this.
The writer?
I think it's a woman.
Yeah.
It's probably a woman.
Okay, so we got some Karen that went to an unfunny comedy show, and somebody actually made a funny joke, and everybody went to hysterics.
Yeah,
Am
sounds
I
about right.
on path
Sounds like
so
it.
far?
Yeah. Yeah, it is a woman. All right.
Oh,
In response, the man doubled down and became defensive and combative, spewing questions like, "She's allowed to talk about her own body, but I'm not." Correct. If I'm not supposed to,
dude.
if I'm not supposed to call her a female, what am I supposed to call her? A woman would do just fine. What is a woman? A human being.
So they actually know.
I would call that into question right away. Are they?
It's kind of like how the elephant man is a human being, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitions, like Neanderthals are technically human beings, but they're not Homo sapiens.
Yeah.
The man used his entire time on stage to express his confusion and frustration with the fact that the audience hadn't reacted well to his sexual comment about the woman hosting the show. Well, tell us what the sexual comment was.
Yeah, it might have been his whole routine. It could have been really funny. I mean, did she have big jugs or something?
If his goal was comedy, he completely failed.
So did your mother.
I'm willing to give this man the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to assume he took the stage that night with the goal of making people laugh. I'm going to assume that, when that did not happen, his questions were asked with the intention of healthy and productive dialogue, that he was earnestly seeking answers and information.
No, he was making fun of you because the audience had a collective stick up their vagina.
Yeah, you bunch of crybabies you're a bunch of panty wastes. Knock it off. Get over yourselves.
I'm going to assume that his confusion was genuine, and he truly wants to understand why people were so turned off by his words and actions. Because
Ron says, "I'm going to guess this event didn't actually happen."
Yeah.
No, I think this could have happened because this sounds like a woman in the situation. Like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he wants me to teach him something.
Yeah, I can fix him.
Yeah, time to nag him.
This is a teachable moment.
Nagging powers activate. Pass me a pumpkin spice latte so I may be fully charged for this conversation we're going to have. Ugh.
I'm what everyone needs to hear right now. A nagging woman.
Yeah, I mean, look, most women I know, especially the leftist ones, have main character syndrome. Like, clearly, I must fix this. No, honey, that's not your place.
That's it. I'm going to
That was
assume...
out loud. Sorry.
Because I could get angry and lash out, and that response would be merited. But it would also reinforce the beliefs that he likely has of women/feminists. We are easily offended. We can't take a joke. We are too emotional to be taken seriously.
Yes,
because you can so take a joke that you wrote an entire article dedicated to how you can't take a joke.
Exactly. Like, she's admitting all of this in the first couple of paragraphs.
I'm
Like,
sure
how
she's going to
offended
prove
she
this
was.
wrong.
No, she's not. She's not going to prove us wrong. I mean, it's cute you're trying to dress it up for us. But, dude, we've all met this woman. She probably has a septum ring.
I don't know. She seems more like middle-aged, like wine mom, to borrow a phrase.
She's got box wine. Her lips are stained slightly purple, and it's not lipstick.
If I approach him with a spirit of accusation or the assumption of malintent, I immediately put him on the defensive. Emotions take control, and our conversation turns into combat. Therefore, I am going to address his questions objectively and authentically, with the intention of expanding understanding around the issues with his comment.
I'm not going to be like a woman and be aggressive towards him. No, I'm going to be like a woman and be passive aggressive towards him.
Yeah. You approach with understanding. Now, I know you didn't mean to be offensive. So she's being condescending and passive aggressive, all while she thinks she's being like, I'm being helpful. No, you're being a cunt.
Not only was this man's comment offensive and uncomfortable for everyone in the room, it wasn't funny. Stand-up comedy is a conversation between the comic and the audience, and the more specific.
You tell jokes, audience laugh. That is comedy.
Hassan Piker is good.
Yeah.
That's
Comedy is good.
The penis is bad. Oh. Zardoz reference.
And the more specific and personal a joke, the more effective it has the potential to be. Audiences laugh at what they can connect to. The I've been there in the pain, embarrassment, or trauma. Even if... embarrassment or trauma? So I was getting raped this one time, and...
I mean, that's the Hannah Gadsby formula.
Yeah.
Hey, we were already laughing, so obviously the joke started pretty well.
Even
it's
if
the
they...
type of comedy where nobody laughs and everyone's uncomfortable.
Yeah, everybody just shifts awkwardly in their seat. Unless you're getting raped by a clown with a balloon animal.
Yeah.
Then I suppose there's something funny going on there.
I'm sorry, but if your form of comedy can hypothetically end with someone shooting themselves in the head, it's not comedy.
It depends. Are we happy that it's over?
That's...
That was a little dark.
Even if they can't relate to a specific situation, they can relate to the feelings and vulnerability expressed when they are authentic. Therefore, it's difficult to successfully make a joke at the expense of a person or group that you are not a part of, particularly when the group has historically been marginalized or subjected to a lower rung of the hierarchy of social power. For example... No, it's true, Jack. It says right here. For example, I have friends who are black who make jokes about being black. I have friends who are autistic who make jokes about being autistic. Not only would it be inappropriate for me to make those same jokes, it wouldn't be funny.
Okay, hold on. So if I make a joke about black people and everybody in the audience laughs, what does this author think just happened? Because she doesn't think it's comedy for some reason.
It would be like when you tell a computer a paradox or something, so it short circuits. Okay. Rather than cultivating an authentic connection through my experience and worldview, I would be attempting to use someone else's story or identity for my own benefit. Which even if not objectively offensive, still feels cheap and uninteresting, and fails to create the connection that makes comedy so powerful. When this man responded with shock and frustration that she gets to make jokes about her own body, but he does not, it told me that he's not very good at comedy. If
your comedy show ends with all the women on the same cycle, it's not a comedy show.
If someone feels the need to disrespect, objectify, or sexualize their fellow human beings in order to succeed, they should probably find something else to pursue. Comedy is a medium for pushing boundaries and towing the line of too far. And there is space for people to cross that line and cause offense in this exploration. It is an art form that requires thick skin, both from performers and consumers. However, along with thick skin must come a willingness to admit when you've offended and openness to understanding why. Exploring the boundaries of comedy requires thoughtfulness, intelligence, and tact. If this man had been receptive to the audience members disapproving of his comment, that could have led to a powerful moment of conversation for those in the room. However, his insistence that his comment was funny and his shock and anger at those who disagreed revealed that his only interest was making his own voice heard. When someone from the crowd yelled, "Don't talk about her body," the man responded, "She told a joke about her body 3 weeks ago, so it's okay when she talks about her own body, but it's not okay when I do?" Short answer, yes. It is her body, therefore it is hers to talk about and no one else's. Full stop. Though this reasoning seems like common sense to me, historically this has not been the standard. Women's bodies have not been their own. From the exploitation of Sarah Bartman, whatever that is, to the normalization of the corset in the Victorian era, women's bodies have been objectified and sexualized, and the world of stand-up comedy is no exception. When I search for examples of Whitney Cummings, a comic who has spoken about her experiences with men in comedy clubs, she sounds fun, talking about this topic, one of the first returned results was a message board from 2011 titled, "Whitney Cummings, her body looks great, but her face?"
Butterface.
See, now that was kind of funny.
Yeah, Whitney probably wrote that too.
But that wasn't comedy. No matter how funny you think it is, it's not comedy.
Yeah, it's more important that we start a conversation.
Comedy is when you have a conversation and everyone gets depressed and nobody laughs.
When I sought out a woman's voice on the subject of her body being objectified, I instead found a group of faceless strangers objectifying her.
That sounds like some real sexual shit right there. Like there's a group of people in masks staring at someone. That's some eyes wide shut shit right there.
Except less boring.
Yeah, and probably has more coherency to it too.
Yeah, it's hard to bore me with a movie with that much nudity, but somehow Kubrick pulled it off.
Right? It's very worrisome.
All right. Though he saw no issue with it, this man's comment perpetuated the narrative and the expectation that women's bodies are the property of the world around them, available for anyone to discuss, assess, and take advantage of as they desire.
Whoa. It is not the property of the world around him. It's the property of her husband and before that, her father.
Yeah. I like how the discuss and take advantage of are apparently on the same level.
I mean, I suppose I could criticize them while I'm like grabbing them by the pussy or something. That's an option.
I mean, maybe this is like ye olden times, and the woman is like the king is allowed to deflower her. You know?
Oh yeah, prima nocta.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, if we start making jokes about women's bodies, then it'll just be rape nonstop.
Yeah.
Right?
In reducing her to a sexual object, he diminished the work she puts into her craft, and undermined the foundation she has built as a performer. His actions implied that she is not an artist, or even a human being, but simply a body to be admired, and an object to be used for his own benefit.
That is really reaching.
If she had a craft, maybe they could talk about it.
Yeah.
Additionally, the fact that his justification for the remark was a joke that she made 3 weeks earlier exacerbates the sense of ickiness. Not only did his comment... Yeah. She's apparently 12 years old. Not only did his comment reveal that he sees her as a body and not as a person, but he has been thinking about her in that way for an extended period of time. Or he could just remember the joke.
Yeah.
Which is not something anyone wants to hear from a stranger on stage. Though this man crossed no physical boundaries. So he didn't, sexually assault her on stage? Alright. His use of someone else's body for his own benefit, and his lack of understanding around the implications of such, props up a culture that excuses boundary crossing, and enables environments that can make women feel unsafe. In an attempt...
Here's the thought. Maybe he just told a joke.
Yeah.
Nah.
Have you considered that possibility? Maybe he just told a joke and you didn't like it because you're a stuck-up bitch.
No, you see, a joke about a woman's body is intellectual verbalization of rape.
No, I mean, I just don't care if someone feels unsafe. Are they unsafe? If they're actually safe, but they just feel unsafe, then they're delusional and you can ignore them.
Feeling unsafe is the same as being unsafe.
Yeah, well,
It's-
you've been talking to too many women then.
That's
Well, he's reading this article right now, Terry.
I rest my case.
That's okay. In an attempt to push back against this culture, Mike's like the one where this happened have popped up where sexism, homophobia, racism, etc. are specifically discouraged. And yes, it is uncommon for those parameters to exist, and necessary for them to be explicitly stated when they do. There are ample places where this man's comment would be par for the course, but he decided to try it in one of the few spaces that specifically discourages such material, and then he got upset when the audience wasn't receptive to it. The world of stand-up comedy is still filled with misogyny, and this reality will continue until those that perpetuate it understand the implications of their actions. And those who think an unprompted sexual comment about someone else's body is good comedy learn to write better jokes.
See, hear that noise? That's the sound of this lady's career tanking.
It's the sound of the air leaving the room whenever she walks in.
Yeah. What a fun sponge. Hi, guys. Let me tell you about the patriarchy. Shut up.
Can you believe
you?
some people think the left isn't funny?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
It's,
The left is
it's
always
crazy.
I mean,
Whoa.
the left are the best memers in the entire world. Didn't you know?
They're
that's
funny.
all.
They're not haha funny.
You know, like Dark Brandon. Roar.
That's gold, moon. Gold.
Or how Gavin Newsom is just trying to copy Trump now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but doesn't understand what makes them funny.
And that's the thing too. I mean, the right can meme like with the best of them, but the left is all like, I don't know what that means. Like, are you completely stupid?
Yes.
They are.
Oh, I know that was kind of a rhetorical question.
Alright. Well, now it's time for the final game. And that
Night
is...
Blue Ice Cream.
Night,
Oh.
boy.
Night.
Oh,
Bye,
see
son.
it. Bye, Blue Eyes. Hi, son.
El Frosty said hi again.
Hi, Frosted.
Does anybody else want to get a high in there before?
Nah.
Alright. This is where I give you...
Not that you asked for it now, no.
Oh, fine. Fuck you then.
This is where I give you 3 genders, 2 of which are from the LGBTIA wiki,
Hi, Keith.
meaning they're 100% real, and 1 I made up, and you have
Oh.
to figure out which one is made up.
You got another cadre of people.
Hi, Dante. Oh, night, Dante. Hi, Velvet Potato again.
Great. Now everybody's gonna say bye to her.
Yeah.
She's not going anywhere yet. She's sitting on the couch.
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
I saw.
Jack Cochran said hi.
Don't steal my hide, bitch.
Hi, Quiver.
There you go.
Night, Green Badger. I'll be going upstairs soon. Hi, Tear.
Oh, there's Spud again.
All right.
Anyway.
Good thing you're not autistic, Frosted. This would drive you up a wall.
Yes, it sure would. I can just see Frosted losing his fucking mind. He's just like, oh, God.
Well, Frosted.
I just want to get this stupid show over with. No, no.
Frosted.
It never ends, Frosted.
Frosted's not frustrated. Can't you tell because of his cheery demeanor?
He's got that vein popping in his forehead. He's like, motherfucker.
I hate all of you.
This is Frosted's purgatory as everybody's saying, hi, son.
Yeah.
Gender A.
Frosted's having a fit.
Oh, poor Frosted.
Sorry, Frosted.
I swear, if you people start saying sorry, son. All right.
Well, I didn't want to before, but
All right. Gender A. Zombie costumic.
Hi, Frosted.
Yeah.
You made me do it.
Okay, that's enough. Sorry.
All right. Let's see. Xenogender related to Halloween and zombie costumes.
I actually like that one. That one is not bad.
it's
All right.
still some weird degenerate shit.
I was saying sorry.
All right. Gender B. Earth explodic.
What? Earth
Oh,
explode.
Christ.
Xenogender.
Hmm.
Xenogender related to Earth exploding.
How do you be? How can you be a gender about the world exploding?
Dude, there's Harry Potter Fitkin. You ask questions that there's no real answer to. These people are crazy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. And gender C. Decepticon Symbic.
What?
Gender connected to the Decepticon symbol from Transformers.
Decepticon
Yeah.
Symbic.
Yeah, why they gotta do that to my Autobots and Decepticons?
Yeah, like Frosted. Did you buy a Transformer recently or something?
I was never a huge Transformer fan, but I respect the franchise. Like, why aren't they Gobotkin or something?
Dude,
You know,
I
you
own.
don't hear Stariors anymore.
Oh, come on. GoBots were like the original ghetto Transformers, and I owned every fucking one of them because we were poor. So,
Yeah, I hear that.
All right.
because the Transformers were way too expensive, but the GoBots nice and cheap, and they
All right.
broke very easily.
I'm gonna say they're all real.
All right, so I made a poll for the chat so they can get in on it, and don't forget one of the options
Me
that
too.
they're all real. So, Jack Gun or Will, what are you going with?
I think that C in particular lends towards your particular brand of autism.
All right. Moon.
I'm gonna say all real, and if you had one, it would be like autismagasmic cork sheep tumic dick kasimbic. There you go. I'm adding every single suffix you could possibly add to a gender.
How did you guess the too retarded for TV one?
I cheated. I looked ahead. What can I say? I went forward in the future.
All right. Okay, Terry.
I'll go all real.
Copy.
All right.
right.
Jack Cochran.
As usual, I'm giving the disclaimer that I think you write all of these because you own this website. But in the instance that I have to pick one, I am going with the fake one being A because it's the least retarded.
Frosted's like the George Soros of the gender wiki.
Yeah.
He's the secret benefactor.
Yes.
Yeah,
he identified
he
as
created
webmaster.
He created the entire thing of identifying as some goofy shit so that he could make $5 a month off of this website foot traffic and ads.
For all
I'm
we know, Frosted
convinced
is the
of it.
author of LGBTQABCDEFG. That he might have invented the whole fucking thing for all we know.
That's what I'm saying. Frosted's a supervillain genius, man.
He is.
Got you all with
There's-
the like,
nobody can come up with this fake shit quite as well as him. So he has to have been behind it.
you guys got like a Charlie evidence wall linking me to
You have no idea. My Charlie.
I don't
Evans
even think
wall
40
is like a
people are
room.
watching. I think they're all Indians. I think they're all Indians, and Frosted's paying a bunch of Indians.
wow,
I mean-
Indians aren't people, Jack Gunsky.
Well,
Right,
wow.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 1.4 billion of them just went poof.
All right. So let's see. Chat is going all real, followed by C.
No, I mean, like, just dovetailing on Jack Cochran's, like, I mean, Frosty can just walk down the fucking street and just be like, I can make a gender out of that.
Yeah,
Like a bird will go
seriously.
land on a lawn right next to me, like, bird lawn choric.
Yeah. Hey, just give me like 10 minutes to think about it, and I can come up with one.
Like a bird landing on a grassy yard in front of a big Gothic house, and they're like, okay, I can. There's a gender for that.
Ava Gracian. Gender related to a bird landing on grass. All right. So let's see. I'll end the poll there. All right. And the answer is they're all real.
All real.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
That was right.
Son was right. She said all real.
All right, so
You're right. It's fact.
So Jack, you can be a Decepticon Symbic if you'd like.
Aw.
Yeah.
Can you make Will Riker even bigger than that? I want to see a gigantic fucking frakes right in front of my face.
Well,
I am not gay. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're making it
I want
hard
this
to
big
think
hairy
otherwise.
man in front of me.
I want that beard right in my face.
All right. Well, I just want to know what his mustache tastes like. Is that gay?
Oh, come on. You have to admit that the man got this brand of machismo as soon as he grew that beard, and he lost that little boyish charm that everyone always thought he had in the first season.
Yeah, I don't know what's weird or gay porn or watching somebody lick Will Riker's beard. I think one would offend me more than the other.
I think I just got.
There's two dudes plowing, but that dude's licking Will Riker's face.
I think I just got an idea for a new gender. All right.
Right?
Well, they actually did coin the Riker maneuver of him stepping over that chair with that big ass fucking leg of his.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He had a problem with his back or something like that, didn't he? He said that it was more comfortable.
that's why he
to-
always walked weird.
Yeah.
All right. So
Riker Lickstashian.
that sounds like the name of like a German count.
It does, doesn't it? Like what? Some low-level count? Like he's in charge of some shitty little town somewhere.
All right. So let's look at the flags. Let's see. There's zombie costumic.
Come on, be good. Just not stripes.
It's not going to be good. Have you seen these people?
Oh, well, no.
That's a coat hanger. Come on, that looks like an abortion flag.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's
Doc
the
Cochran says
bat.
that looks like an abortion flag.
It's the bat abortion gender.
The bat abortion.
It's the bass fishing flag.
That's a little bit different looking, and yes.
Oh.
Go hanger
The-
there.
I didn't know that bats have doubled as abortion doctors.
So some days it's you just can't get rid of a baby.
Well, see, now they actually
Goat
have. There is a surname in India that's called Batman, and it's Batman. So maybe that's Dr. Batman.
Mhm.
No. Back support.
Do.
Batman.
All right, and that there wasn't one for Earth Explodic, so I had to make my own.
Good one.
Yeah.
Aw. No, Frosted made up a flag, and it is right here.
Did you submit it to the website?
I don't think they'll take mine, but
Oh, I love it.
Dear.
yeah.
I think that's stinking thinking, Frosted. I say go for it.
That is-
I think that Hassan's gonna sue you for that design.
Oh my God! Yes, you should totally suggest that Hassan's gender is Earth Explodic with that flag right there.
No spoilers.
That
But
is now my favorite gender flag ever.
and here's Decepticon Symbic, which doesn't
least-
even have the Decepticon symbol
Are you
on
kidding?
it.
At least have it on there if you're gonna make it. Oh, that's dumb. Decepticon Symbic is that lame ass purple and white.
That is just
Flag's
lazy.
great, but not for that name.
And the thing is, though, and Jack Cochran might back me up. Whenever you see like that, somebody identifying as that, you should have that. You know, when it changes
and
the symbol.
They should make robot noises during sex too.
Like you get an erection.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog zapperphilic.
Well, I've been exceptionally offensive on tonight's episode. I would apologize, but you all know me.
Never apologize ever.
No, I only apologize when I'm really tired because then I get self-deprecating.
Well, don't do that either. No, you gotta leave that. Oh,
But we also have Too Retarded for TV, where I
I've
give you a
already said
gender. That's too retarded for you guys to think I made it up, but also too retarded not to share. And hold on. Okay. And this one might be Hassan's gender. Let's see. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Dog Med Coric.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
See no gender related to dogs and medcore. One's gender is blood, hospitals, syringes, and cute fluffy dogs.
and
It's like a
his face.
psychopathic veterinarian.
My gender is just dogs and blood.
That's gross.
And let's see. And there's the flag for it.
At least have a puppy face on it. Oh,
Well, it's better than the Decepticon Symbic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
I think you need to make one with the actual Decepticon symbol on it, and then suggest like you're an idiot. Whoever made the first one. Here, this one's better.
I'll allow
Who
it.
makes these flags is an idiot.
Who's an idiot?
Anybody who makes these flags.
Oh.
Good
Hey, I
Lord.
made one of the flags in the last one.
Well, then you're an idiot. You made the second one.
No, he's the mastermind behind this, so he's not the idiot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I meant idiot because of.
I'm the Kaiser Soze of genders. All right.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Like a crafty Bond villain for the new millennium.
All right.
The greatest trick that Frosted ever pulled was pretending the gender didn't exist.
Wow, wow.
And then
That more than two
He's gone.
genders existed.
No, Mr. Frosted, I expect you to die.
all right. And now for our final article. Black people are not a monolith has become coon code.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Code? Oh,
Hey,
that's
maybe,
beautiful.
Maybe they just like cheese.
You saved the best for last, Frosted.
Oh, they're talking about raccoons. Never mind.
But Terry, Coon Cheese is
What
no
do you
longer
want,
a brand.
Sonny?
How would you milk a raccoon?
But
You wouldn't.
why was that the first thing you went to? All right.
Because you said coon cheese.
Sonny,
Oh.
what do you want? What do you want?
I mean, he's got a point.
Maybe coon cheese is what they call Tyler
Go see
Perry
Mama.
movies.
Go on, bud. Go see Mama.
It's like Blackula.
Oh, coon cheese? I didn't need to hear that.
Once it was a shield, a way to remind the world that blackness contains multitudes, that we are not one stereotype, one ideology, one story. But in America, every tool of liberation eventually gets repurposed for control.
Oh, so there's multiple shades of black, but only one shade of white, right?
Yeah.
Ah, got it. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Now, black people are not a monolith has become coon code. A linguistic pass for betraying your own while pretending it's bravery. It's a phrase that lets people say, I'm not like them, and get rewarded for it.
What?
It's
mean,
how
why
white-
not?
You said coon code, and I heard cheese.
Why would you want to be like them?
Yeah.
So now, since it's on Medium, and Medium is known as a nice leftist platform, can other people start using the term coon code and get away with it? Like, it's not racist at all because it was invented by some Medium author?
Maybe.
So
I
if
think
you see a couple of black folks talking, be like, oh man, they're talking coon code.
we've heard
Right,
worse
when
people
words.
say- See, when people say them, they're not referring to black people in general. They're referring to thugs. That's what people want to distance themselves from. The thugs.
No. It's not black people, it's niggers.
Oh, when people
Sun has a definition of coon code. Go ahead and say it, baby.
No, I don't.
Say it.
No,
Say it.
no.
You told me twice. So
I
you
don't
have to
care.
tell them too.
No.
Go on.
Don't
You
make
know you
me.
want to.
No,
I will make you. Go on. Do it.
you won't.
Do it. Don't make
Frosted, mute him.
don't make me say please.
Nope.
Please say it.
No.
Yeah.
For me.
All right. Okay.
Apparently she doesn't want to.
I'm gonna make
No,
Frosted
what-
mute your ass.
No, when they're-
Frosted,
they're-
put an end to this charade, will you?
No, when they're talking about them, they're clearly talking about the giant ants.
Oh yeah. Were they black ants or fire ants?
That says dude.
Well, it was a black and white movie, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Well, I guess they would have spit fire if they were fire ants. Never mind.
It's how white institutions mass produce safe blackness.
What the hell is safe blackness?
Safe blackness? No, Keith said it, not me. Safe blackness. What the hell?
Safe blackness is any black person who's not actively committing a crime right now.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
They find the loudest voice willing to say what whiteness wants to hear and crown them independent thinkers. But independence is in a system that feeds you for submission isn't freedom, it's employment.
The same vein as like an Uncle Tom or
I
something.
like the implication that having a job is a bad thing.
Well, yeah, obviously, that's acting white.
That's so
Yeah,
white coded.
you're not-
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it's whiteness to get a job. I mean, shit.
They really
Abstraction.
do think the black people are retarded, don't they?
The thing is,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
you only ever hear it from their side the most. Like they have to go on this big fucking crusade to protect them. Like they can't do anything on their own, and they need to be helped.
Have you read some of the articles of separation during the prior to the Civil War? Like that's exactly what Mississippi said. Is they can't handle take care of themselves.
That's insane.
It will never cease to amaze me how there are black people out there who will defend another black person for any reason whatsoever. It doesn't matter what they did. They will defend that person on the sole basis that they are black.
I was hoping you were going to end that sentence much sooner. I just can't believe there's black people out there.
Wait, what? It is?
That's what Jack says when he looks out his window.
Then quickly closes the curtain.
Blacks everywhere.
he's like Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Abstraction is a luxury of safety. White supremacy gave white artists the freedom to be abstract, to make music and art that didn't have to explain itself, that could exist just for beauty's sake. But for black people, abstraction was never safe. Silence could mean erasure. Our art had to speak, had to carry code. Every drumbeat was a warning. Every melody was a prayer. Every lyric was testimony.
So what you're telling me is that you guys make chaos to counter our order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you buy a copy of Flatland, that's like a crucifix to a vampire form. You're like, it's too abstract.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the meaning behind gay niggers from outer space, for example? What's the meaning behind that art?
I would
Well,
Well, it means that
myself
they're basically aliens, that we shouldn't try and understand their thinking because they're so retarded they may as well be from outer space. I think that's the message there.
When we tried to be abstract, false allies flooded in, praising the universality while stripping the work of its roots. Abstraction in the white gaze becomes assimilation. That's why alt-black culture so often folds into white supremacy. It mistakes aesthetic rebellion for freedom. It calls detachment depth. It confuses isolation for intelligence. Whiteness doesn't reward...
No, I was confused by that.
I think this guy's also just trying to sound smart.
Oh,
Mhm.
fair.
Whiteness doesn't reward radical thought. It rewards the appearance of rebellion that changes nothing. And so every few years, the industry manufactures a new crop of edgy, unapologetic, different black voices, who all seem to end up apologizing to whiteness anyway. Let's be clear. There have always been black conservatives. Our elders believed in marriage, faith, community, discipline, and accountability. But their conservatism was protective, not punitive. It was born from survival, not superiority. They believed in structure because they'd lived through chaos imposed on them. This was the conservatism that built mutual aid networks, churches, HBCUs, and black businesses, and black business districts like Greenwood and
All
Auburn
I heard is
Avenue.
that black people have AIDS.
Everyone has AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the black people of yesteryear who had more conservative values, they didn't think that they were better than hoodlums.
Yeah, but their jobs and work ethics.
Yeah. They thought we're all the same. We've all been cut from the same cloth. The people who are committing crimes, they're just the same as us who are working for a living.
Yeah. Not through hate or exclusion, but through the determination to build safety for our own. But the new black conservative is not that. What we see now isn't belief, it's performance. It's anti-black politics wearing a black
This
face.
whole article is performance.
It's a brand that profits by antagonizing the very people it claims to uplift. Look at the pattern. Candace Owens doesn't speak to black people. She performs for white audiences who need to be reassured that racism is over. Jason Whitlock doesn't critique culture. He ridicules his own to earn applause from the people who built the system that crushed it. Clarence Thomas doesn't uphold moral conviction. He enforces white nostalgia for the era when black obedience was law. They aren't conservatives in the moral or cultural sense. They're ventriloquists for power. Using your analogy, wouldn't they be the ventriloquist dummy?
Yeah, I would think so, but hey, maybe it's some Inception shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just scared that she can't. Like, if she called them dummies, that would be racist.
The article has coon in the title. I'm not sure they're afraid of being a racist.
Yeah, they're fairly open about it.
They speak white grievance through brown mouths. That makes it
What?
sound like they're farting.
Yeah, my brown mouth disapproves.
Hey, you got some schmutz on your face.
You want to kiss my brown mouth?
It
They
sounds
don't.
like they were just eating chocolate ice cream or something.
They don't believe in reform. They believe in reward. And white conservatives eat it up because it gives them cover. See, it's not racist if a black person says it. When uniqueness
I wonder
becomes...
if when the author was writing this, there was actually coherent thoughts going through their head, or if they were just like trying to come up with words and just putting them on the page.
At least this one's more coherent than that second article you read. That was just
I don't know,
a bunch of
pretty incoherent.
gibberish, Greek mythology references, and a word a day calendar.
When uniqueness becomes betrayal. Black people are not a monolith. Yes, but that doesn't mean blackness is a buffet of self-hatred options. There's a difference between individuality and disloyalty. White supremacy...
I can literally predict your reaction to any black person mentioned on the news.
Are you talking to me or the author?
Exactly how you're going to respond to it. Why the fuck do you think that people say that black people are a monolith?
White supremacy survives on division. It needs a few loud, visible black people to call the rest of us lost, lazy, or race-baiting. And it pays them well for the service. The system turns...
Multiplication.
Well,
No,
isn't math white supremacy?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We read that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. The system turns cowardice into courage, betrayal into free thinking, and self-hate into content. It monetizes our internal debates and elevates our weakest voices, not because they're insightful, but because they're useful. Meanwhile, the black thinkers who defend community, speak about systemic racism, or challenge power structures are labeled radical, race-obsessed, or ungrateful. The ones who love black people loudly get shadow banned, how exactly do you love black people loudly?
I love black people.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
Actually,
is
that
it-
might get me in trouble in this neighborhood. I'm gonna be
Or is-
quiet now.
Or is it just having like loud sex with them?
Yeah.
Well, it's when you do it at the movie theater, people get really upset.
Yeah. It's the ones who mock us get booked on Fox News. Whiteness doesn't fear the black radical. It fears the black consensus. Because once black people agree about who the real enemy is, the entire foundation shakes. No one respects a person who betrays their own. Now, I don't need to say this to you, because you already know this. And I don't need to say it to Candace Owens, the Hodge twins, Stephen Knight, or Jason Whitlock, because they already know this too. But just in case someone missed the memo, they get no respect. No respect, I tell you. No, all right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
I mean, when you put that, I mean, come on. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get no respect. None. Not from their own, and not from the people they sold us out to. You guys are still getting sold? I thought that ended.
Yeah, I thought Lincoln freed your people. That's horrific.
I gotta check Amazon. All right.
I think it's only in Yemen.
The Hodge twins were told by the all-white town that they weren't welcome. Nick Fuentes calls Jason Whitlock a coon. You call people coons. All right.
Yeah.
Candace Owens is locked in open war with the same right-wing ecosystem that once cheered her on. I mean, I don't think she's really on a side other than hating Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And money.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
she
she likes
likes
money.
I like money.
All right, and Stephen Knight. Who's Stephen Knight?
I don't know.
He's in free fall. His debates with ABBA. All right, I'm guessing it's not the
Swedish
band. His debates with ABBA have his own base turning against him. His mask cracking in real time for everyone to see. That's the one thing about betrayal. It buys you attention, not belonging. You can rent the stage, but you can't own the crowd. Sooner or later, the applause turns back into silence. Because even your oppressor knows, a person who betrays their own can never truly stand with anyone. Freedom requires discipline. True individuality isn't about opposing your people. It's about standing on truth even when it costs you.
Yes, as we all know, individuality is always siding the exact same way on every issue.
Yes, side with everyone around you, or you are not an individual. Make sure you're wearing your individuality uniform from Hot Topic as well.
Yeah, it's the goths from South Park. If
Yeah,
you want to be a nonconformist, you have to act, talk, and dress like we do. Black uniqueness should expand liberation, not sell it back as spectacle. And when we talk about conservative values, let's be honest. Black people lived them long before Europe invented the word. Family, faith, discipline, respect for elders, stewardship of the land, these weren't imported ideas. They were the foundation of African societies. Oh, so we was conservatives and shit.
Yeah.
We were building nations, raising children, and governing ourselves with principle when Europe was still burning witches and worshipping kings. There are countries in Europe today that lock up witches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that have kings,
Yeah.
like the UK.
Oh, that's more of a caliphate.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is now. But they do still have a king, technically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Which I am really annoyed that when Charles became king, he didn't change the national anthem to Charles in Charge.
Yeah.
Right? He could have at least gone by the name Chuck. Chuck the First.
So yes, there is room in blackness for tradition, faith, and conservative values, because they were ours first. What there's no room for is cowardice, cruelty, or collaboration with oppression. So yes, black people are not a monolith. But if your difference exists only to comfort white power, you're not free. You're hired. Oh shit, I'm hired? Alright.
Apparently, we all just got a job.
Hey,
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It's like, oh shit, I'm done. Oh, I got a job.
hey, we all have jobs now. We don't need to do this show anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, if we got jobs, we're all racist then, right?
Yes.
I mean, I haven't worked in 8 years, but I've managed to keep the racism. It's something I've cultivated for a long time.
You're such a good person, Terry.
Yeah.
Here's an apologetic white person in the comments. As a white person who has long understood the injustice of my race towards blacks, I'm still learning how it occurs. The hurt that faking white values has on a black person was revealed in a book I read last year, Faith Unleavened, The Wilderness Between Trayvon Martin and George Floyd.
Hey, if you lend me $20, I can go buy a cleaver to chop your dick off for you.
Well, I mean, obviously, there's a black man plowing his wife or girlfriend or whatever, provided he has one. So, yeah, he's the kind of person I'd be like, oh, go ahead, go right in there, have fun.
I mean, I'll do it for you. Got free dick chopping services here.
So Jack says he would offer to service your dick. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call it Dick No Mo.
All right. Well, that's all I have for tonight, gentlemen. So, oh, and there goes Terry.
Terry's gone.
What's up?
We heard the car speeding off. All right.
Yep.
All right.
That's your signal to leave.
All right. So I'll take a moment to show my co-host and guest. Will it forge? Anything you want to shill?
That's you
Apparently
guys.
not.
Oh yeah, I'm one first. Yeah.
Wow, you forgot who you are. That's weird.
You should check out my Twitch channel. I do art streams, the watching paint dry streams, and occasionally I'll stream with the ever attractive Moonshock.
Thank you.
And I forget if I do anything else. I think that's all I do.
How many times has Will been on the show and you don't remember anything he shills?
5 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays on his Twitch channel.
You are the worst impersonator ever, sir.
He is.
I'm not an impersonator. I'm Willet Forge, bitch.
And tomorrow will be a paint stream.
All right. And also watch, I guess you can watch Games with Terry on Jack's channel since he can't be here.
Yes.
Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Right. And let's see, Moon has his Twitch channel linked in the description where he plays games that aren't as good as Super Seducer.
I'm not playing 7 days anymore until further notice. So instead, I will be streaming Icarus on Mondays and Thursday nights.
All right. Let's see. Terry is also on Games with Terry, and he's on.
Holy shit!
And he's on Mr. Adams streams and Hammer's Minions nights on Wednesdays.
Yep.
Hammer time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Jack, anything you want to show?
Girl.
Yeah, I had a new comic review come out, and at 6 a.m. there'll be a new movie review.
Cool.
So I'll drop links.
Are you
real
going to be
quick.
awake at 6 a.m. to publish it, or do you just set a timer or whatever?
I schedule shit in advance. I'm really lazy.
Wow, look at you being efficient and shit.
I try to be because it's a giant pain in the ass to juggle eight channels.
Well, on average, how long does a video take to render and all that kind of shit?
The comic videos take about 20 minutes, and the movie reviews take roughly 45 to an hour.
How long?
The Roll for Sandy ones, I just walk away from the computer because it takes so long. It's usually a couple hours, so I just hit go and walk away, and if it fucks up, I gotta do it over again. But I can't sit still that long.
Hey, don't talk to me until you've let a video render overnight, and then the next morning you realize you didn't check the box that made it have audio.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've done
oh,
that.
God.
I didn't do it with audio, but I did it where I accidentally bracketed a small portion, so it only rendered that, and it was like 5 seconds. So it literally stopped as soon as I'd walked away. And I didn't look at it till the next morning, and I'm like, son of a bitch!
All right, let's see. So we should be back next week at the usual time, Friday 9 p.m. Eastern. So
I should be here too, believe it or not.
all right. And Moon will be here.
I will. It's amazing.
All right. So we'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.